The girl in blue stayed in the north, the girl in gold in the west, the girl in red in the east, and the girl in green in the south. They connected hands, the right palm above, the left below. Nobody said anything, but the music became louder, and I felt that I had become the center of a whirlpool. It was as if I was shrouded in a warm wave. Opening their hands, the girls approached me and began to undress me as if I was a queen. Standing naked, I didn't feel cold at all. The girls started talking with a melodious voice, addressing the water, ordering me to repeat after her. O transparent, smooth surface of the sacred lake, O divine mother of everything alive, the sovereign of heaven and underground waters, be my patroness. Grant me clarity and cleanliness, sympathy and compassion, belief, hope and love. Give me power and authority to subdue the unsubdued and to achieve the unachieved. Throwing a white dress of the same style as hers over my shoulder, she, still naked, with droplets of water streaming down her body, handed me an open shell with a black pearl. This is the girl in the green dress. It is the gift of the element of water. It bestows emotional authority on you. Take it and reign over the hearts of men just as you own this pearl. Suddenly drums began playing and the girl, throwing off her clothes, began a violent dance around the fire. Oh, sorry. So the girl in green disappeared. The woman in the green disappeared, and then came the girl with a magnificent body in the red dress. She took me by the hand and led me after her. We came to a glade on which a fire was burning. Suddenly drums began playing, and the girl, throwing off her clothes, began a violent dance around the fire. The entire dance was penetrated by primitive desire and passion. Her lips were slightly opened in longing for a kiss. Her breasts rose and fell. She resembled a wild woman, unpredictable in her actions and her desires, open to everything new and undiscovered. The one who lives by instinct and listens only to the voice of nature. I felt her pulse with the rhythm and joined in the dance myself. Someone's invisible hands removed my dress from me, and the girl took me by my hand, drawing me into a circle. We danced around the fire, and all my puritanical bashfulness burned down in it, and it was lost in the rhythm of the dance. A wave of excitation pierced me. It took me a while to understand the words the girl addressed to the fire. She said, "O great eternal flame, creator of heat and light, the spark of a life alive and bright, light me the path of truth, be the true satellite in my explorations and undertakings, grant ardency and passion, desire and pleasure to me. Give me power and authority to subdue the unsubdued and to achieve the unachieved. When the music had ended, the girl with the red belt stood in front of me and handed me a red candle. This is a gift of the element of fire. It bestows sexual authority on you. Take it and own the desire of men as you own this candle. When the candle will burn down, light a new one from its flame, and the power will pass to it. When the candle will burn down, light a new one from its flame, and the power will pass to it. And the girl in red disappeared. Still shivering from excitement, I didn't feel the cool of the night air, but was glad when the girl in yellow handed me my white dress. The girl in yellow. I think they are women, but I think the translation says girl. She silently took me by the hand and led me into the depths of the wood. We approached a cave. Two burning torches glowed in the cave. I was a bit terrified. The girl in the yellow dress smiled approvingly, and I followed her. The cave was dry and light because of the torches standing at its perimeter. In the middle towered a big stone like a pedestal, which was crowned with a huge crystal of pink quartz. The girl approached the quartz and touched it with her palms. I followed her example. Powerful energy pierced me from the crystal. Sacred Mother Earth, keeper of dark vaults, minerals and precious stones, the Lady of mountains and valleys, become a support for me. Grant me purpose and aspiration, durability and restoration. Give me power and authority to subdue the unsubdued and to achieve the unachieved. As I repeated the words after the girl, I felt as if I had put down roots in the ground. Feeling the sensations, I stood near the crystal. The girl approached me and handed small pink crystal on a silver chain. Probably the girl approached me and handed me a small pink crystal on a silver chain. This is a gift of the element of earth. It bestows physical authority on you. Take it and own the body of man as you own this crystal. Everything that he will eat from your hands will be the most delicious he has ever had. Everything he sees, he will see with your eyes. Everything he will breathe in will intoxicate him with your smell. Everything he will touch will remind him of the tenderness of your caress. Everything he will hear will sound like your voice. She took the crystal from my hands and put it on my neck. Everything is real when you have enough power, she whispered and disappeared as if dissolving. I left the cave and was surprised that the night had almost ended, and that the darkness was replaced by a pearlescent shimmer from the pre-dawn hours. The girl in the blue dress already hastened forward to meet me. We began to climb a hill and, when we reached the top, stopped. Below, the waters of the lake splashed and an easy breeze blew. The girl lifted her hands to the sky and addressed her words to a growing wind. The master of winds, the master of the boundless sky, the trustee of heights, be my patron. Grant me flexibility and insight, idea and inspiration. Give me the power and authority to subdue the unsubdued and to achieve the unachieved. As soon as I stopped repeating these words, I felt that something light fell at my feet. I lowered my gaze and saw a feather. The girl in blue lifted it and, as if it were of the greatest value, handed it to me. This is a gift of the element of air. It bestows mental authority on you. Take it and reign over the minds of men, just as you own this feather. I returned to the glade and saw all four priestesses. They stood around me, silently connecting hands. They shrouded me in calmness, harmonizing all the energies that raged within me. Once again I felt myself. Then my aunt appeared and handed me my clothes. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. Because I have to go. I have to go now.